Dear friends, family and peers, I'm talking to you, to my brothers and sisters of all genders, all ages, cultures, traditions, religions, politics, races, nationalities. I'm standing here before you today because it's time that someone speaks up, that someone stands up and speaks up on behalf of all of us who is waiting for the voice of compassion to take the word and to fill the room. I'm here today to tell you that we are that someone. No one else is going to stand up. No one else is going to speak up. We are the voices of compassion. We are the leaders we are waiting for. And now is the time that we have to come forward. Step up, speak up, and lead to serve love, compassion, and the children of today and tomorrow. Now is not a time to judge. It's not a time to fight. It's a time to see through our compassion, or we will misunderstand the time. We have suffered enough. The world has suffered enough. It is a time now for peace. And it is time for coming together as family. And yes, we all know that family can be challenging, that families are made up of individuals that sticks out in all directions and have different ideas, different temperaments. But we learn to live together anyway. We love each other anyway. A wise Inuit from Greenland once spoke to me about family, about the importance of family and having a big family. He said, "My family offers me a broader perspective. Through my love for them, I get to see the world through many more perspectives and so different from that of my own. This is why family is so important." He told me that his close family counted more than 40-something people. And he knew what he was talking about. And he's right. We are family too. And now is the time to broaden our perspective and to come together. It's time to listen, to learn, and to be inspired by our differences. Not to fight them, not to fear them. We all come from the womb of a mother. We all go back to our Creator in the end, however we name creation. We are all children of this earth, the same cosmic mother that is our home, our soil under our feet, from where we grow our food. We all live under the same sun. We all breathe the same air and drink the same water. If we are not family, I don't know what family is. We are, all of us. And we are children. We are running around here in the world as children that hasn't yet learned, that doesn't yet know. And we make mistakes. We all do. And all of us, we are trying to find our way, to fulfill our destiny and to create some kind of meaning of why we are here. And we do so to the best of our abilities. We do so based on our origin, on our upbringing, our culture, and the stories that was passed on in that culture, in that religion, in that family, that tradition. And we mirror ourselves in the old tales of wisdom, and we offer our lives up to serve what we believe to be meaningful. Be it to pick up a craft, a job, a role as a parent, an art, or simply to be here as the unique being we are. We all do our best to the best of our abilities, based on the inner and outer guidance that we have available. We all write our own story in the book of life, according to what makes sense to each of us. Maybe also according to what we believe is expected from us. For some, the path may already be laid out in advance, in some way or the other, or it may just feel that way. But my point is that we are not that different. We may come from different stories, different backgrounds, and we might have different concepts, different words, languages, and different mirrors that we look to. But the fundamental forces of life that drives us are the same forces that unites us, that makes us family. We are, and it's time now to end the fighting. It's time now for forgiveness, for compassion, for taking a stand for a better tomorrow, a better today, to be the best that we can. If not for ourselves, then for the children. And we have to become like children again. We have to remember that voice of innocence that still lives deep inside us all. Don't let it be forgotten, because that voice of innocence is the voice that the world needs. And it's time now to call it forward, to the front, to the surface, and to the light. I'm standing here today calling you, calling on your inherent innocence, that part of you that knows peace, that part of you that knows that you are so lovable, able and worthy to be loved and to love. All children are lovable. All of us was given life out of love. Life chose you to be here. You couldn't be here without love. The two cells that melded together as one could not happen and make it all the way to forming you and bringing you safe into this world without love. You don't have to understand it. You don't have to understand the divine reason behind your own existence. It's enough to trust it. To trust that love is what made you and what still upholds you to this day. Breathe your lungs every moment. You don't do that. You are not responsible for your own heartbeat, for every inhale and exhale. Love is. Because no matter how many mistakes you have made and how lost you feel, life still loves you. You are still here and you are still being nourished by air, food and water, by light. So believe me when I tell you, you are loved. Even in death we are loved. Death is not the end of love. Death is when we are called home to merge back as oneness with love. We will never be cast out. Only we can cast ourselves out. And sadly, we do that all the time through our judging, by forgetting our own love ability that is our true nature. We are love able to be loved, able to give love, able to see, listen, speak, feel, and do love. This is our origin and our destiny. But ever so often we get occupied with other things, with mind, with ideas that are separate from our hearts and our grounding as children of the earth. Children that constitute this family. And then we fight. We judge, we argue, we misunderstand because we are not seeing through the lens of love. We are not listening with ears of love. We are not feeling through our hearts, but through our fears and our primal mechanisms of survival. But we have to outgrow them. We are too smart, too wise, too lovable to use our sense of survival, our intelligence to fight amongst each other. We need to use our intelligence and our mind, our instinct of survival, not to fight, but to heal the planet, to heal our society, to clean up the mess we have made, to clean the oceans, the air, the soil, and to nourish instead of depleting and fighting. There is still time, but our time is now. The time is now for giving innocence a voice. It is time now to speak what is in our hearts. We can no longer accept to be merely peasants on a chessboard in a game of power played by the few with a different agenda. We are more than that. We are the ones we are waiting for. We are the hearts of freedom, the voices of truth, of brotherhood and sisterhood. We are family. We are united in tribe, in circle, not in hierarchy. We are the wise ones. We are the healers, the lovers, and the storytellers that are here to tell a new story and to offer a new mirror that can unite us in our love ability, in our true origin as children of this earth. We are. So once again, I say to you, to me, to all of us, this is a time to see, listen, feel, and act from compassion, or we will misunderstand the time, misunderstand each other, ourselves even, our purpose. So let's finally get it right. Let's save the children. Let's save all of us. Let's be what we were born to be. Love able. I woke up this morning from a dream of urgency to speak from love, to speak from my heart, and to step up and to share my voice. What are we waiting for? Who are we waiting for if not us? We are the ones we are waiting for. We are the innocent ones. It's time now that we step up and make our voices heard So thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing this message. And thank you for stepping up yourself to share your compassion, to share your love, to teach the world a new way, the way of the circle, the way of family, the way of union, of equality. Thank you for being lovable, for being able to love, because I know you are. We are. I love you. My name is Halle Malina. I'm in Denmark. I'm a mother. I'm a daughter. I'm a wife. I'm a child of this earth like you. I'm your sister. And I value you. Thank you.